Welcome back, anime card fans. Today we've got a bit of an older box. This is Anime Beauties, and I know I say this about pretty much every box I hold, but this box actually has like a flowery texture pattern just on the outside of the box, which the camera can pick up here. I'm really impressed with this, and the seller I bought this from also gave me a promo pack, but I accidentally already opened the promo pack when I tried to take it off the box. So I know what I've got, so I'm pretty sure I've got Ningguang here, there we go, in all her PR card form glory. This is Anime Beauties. I think I've opened Anime Beauties before on the channel, but a different box. This is box number 1. So on the back actually does say Anime Beauties DMSN1-YW01. So this is the first iteration of Anime Beauties, and they did bring out more boxes later on. So they brought out like an Oscar box, which had a metal card inside, and they brought out some other boxes which were guaranteed trifold cards. I did open those cards on my channel, so if you do want to go back and take a look at those boxes, feel free. So let's see what we have here. It does say that each pack should be 10 yuan, which is quite interesting, and you do get quite a lot of packs. Wow, yeah, that's actually quite a few. So let's dig in. I'm gonna stack the packs up like this. I've got my trusty scissors here. So yeah, as I was saying guys, this set is actually quite an older set. It's 2 years old, but the good thing about that is that it means these cards are thin cards. Okay, so let's see how good these cards are. So as you can see, they are indeed thin, and they're very well cut as well, so let's see how it's like. So it's foiling pretty nice. There's basic texture on the background here. I think the print looks a bit dark. Let me just go through. Yeah, it looks a bit dark, but it's not that big of an issue. The good thing is that it does have the name of the girl in English here, so it says Tosuka Rin. Doesn't really look like Tosuka Rin. In fact, the Chinese here doesn't say Tosuka Rin either, so I'm not sure how good the English is against the Chinese. But here we have Euler from Genshin, we have Jean from Genshin. Okay, so here it says Lin, so I think what they've done is they've basically just taken the Chinese name for the character and just put it through a machine translation to get the English name, which is a bit disappointing. I can't even read that because the English is on a dark background, so that's pretty poorly designed, I won't lie. I'm a bit disappointed in these cards given how good the PR card was. So there is a massive difference in quality between what you get inside the box and the quality of the PR card. And all we've pulled so far are SSR cards, which is quite expensive considering this is meant to be 10 yuan a pack. And this immediately looks horrible. The only plus side is that these cards are thin, and they were before the times of everybody using AI. So let's see what it looks like on the back, in fact. So it kind of looks like a standard Maiden Party Senpai Goddess Haven back. It's got the name of the girl, it's got the series she's from, and the rarity on the back. So if I just bring it closer to the camera, you guys can see that there is slight texture on the cards, but they ain't that great, I won't lie. All we've pulled is SSR cards. I'm hoping that there is going to be a hit inside this box. I picked this up for about, I think it came to about $18 or so in the alley sale, in the 11/11 sale. So I'm not too mad that I paid that amount for this box. Okay, so we've got a hit now. So what have we got? We've got Kamisato Ayaka. It actually looks very nice. Okay, I'll give it that. It actually looks very nice. It's got this heart hollow pattern as well as gold stamping on the snowflakes as well. And it's got kind of like a signature-esque name here, Kamisato Ayaka. So this is a ZR card, and they do look slightly different compared to the other cards on the back because it has a different colour. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm not overly impressed, but it's not too bad. Emilia again. I'm not a fan of the artworks that they've chosen. It's just a bit boring. It's kind of like Goddess Story. Okay, we'll put another ZR. Another Genshin girl. This time we've got Raiden Shogun in her booba sword form, because I think the sword's about to emerge out of her boobs here. Yeah, not too bad. Cards are sticking a bit, which is a bit weird. Right, okay, so now the cards are actually sticking together a bit. And it's starting to feel slightly low quality. Nakano Itsuki. Okay, we've got a lenticular card. I don't know who this is though. I think this is Euler from Genshin, in fact. It does say Euler. So the 3D effect here is... The image doesn't move, it's just a 3D effect, and like from my angle, it looks like the bubbles are popping out. So the bubbles here, it looks like they're popping out. That's about it. I'm not overly impressed with this 3D card. Actually, I don't know how I feel about it. Because usually 3D cards, these particular cards, have a moving image. This image doesn't move, but they've actually done it quite well because her boobs here does actually look like it's coming out of the card, which is pretty cool. Yeah, okay, maybe I do like it. Okay, I'll take it back. I do like it. Got Euler again, this time in SSR form. Got quite a few dupes, I've noticed. And this is meant to be Tokisaki Kurumi. Really? This is Kurumi? Really? I mean, it's got her eyes. So far, I can't say I'm overly impressed with this box. I can understand why, despite being such an old box, it's still about, because it's not really a box that I'd want to open more than one of, to be very honest with you guys. Oh, this is pretty cool. We've got a Beidou CP card. Now this is better in terms of quality. So this is more akin to the PR rarity card, and it looks a lot better than the SSR cards, I've got to admit. So I'll put that here. We've got another Itsuki, this time with different artwork. So I guess they really like central quintuplets here. I'm actually quite impressed with their choice of waifu. So we've got Toka from Data Live here, Sinone from Sword Art Online. They've actually had quite a good selection of cards. Okay, we have a UR card here of Altaria Pendragon from Fate. Again, I quite like the UR card. There's a kind of heart upside down heart hollow pattern here, which I quite like. So these UR cards are slightly better than the SSR cards at least, but I can't say that I'm impressed with this box so far. This looks like Yuki Asuna, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the artwork. I just don't think it's that special. They're kind of boring to me, to be very honest with you. We've got a CP card of Kaga. I assume she's an Azure Lane girl. Oh, and we have a different rarity. We have an SSR card this time of Kaching. Actually, no, I take that back. It's the same rarity. It's just that it's horizontal instead of vertical. And we have an SSR of Hatsune Miku. I quite like this Miku card, actually. Her in a little racing girl outfit. Barbara from Genshin. And then we have another horizontal card, this time of... yeah, I don't know who that is. Someone from Fate Stay Night. Saber, maybe? If these cards... I think if the print wasn't so dark, these cards would actually be quite okay. Because they're thin cards, the texture's okay, the foiling is okay. It's just nothing special, but like right now, because the print is a bit dark, it actually looks quite bad. We've got a UR card again, this time of Asta Shinone, I think, from Sword Art Online. Again, these cards are sticking together. Oh, who's this? Concubine Yan. I don't know where she's from. Another Hatsune Miku. See, these cards, because they stick together, they actually feel low quality, and because the print is slightly dark and a bit blurry, it doesn't look that good. Even though this is Hutao card is okay, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these cards at all. Oh, can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear this card's being unstuck? Okay, this is our first Nino card, I think. The good thing is that you do get a lot of cards per box, and as I said, I got this around $18. For the amount of cards I get, it's pretty decent, but let's face it, nowadays, I would rather pay a normal price and get a few but very high quality cards than pay a normal price and get loads of low quality cards. Although, saying this, I really like this Kaching. The dark print actually works quite well here for Kaching. Okay, I quite like this one. Again, it's stuck together though, which is a bit of a pain. A lot of dupes, like so many dupes. I mean, I guess it's bound to happen given how many cards you get per box. I'm pretty sure I've pulled this immediately like 5 times now. Oh, maybe it's a different Amelia. I don't know. There we go. The two different Amelias. And on to our last 3 packs. I have no idea who this is. I mean, it's good that they've got the name of the girl in English, but I'm not too sure of the accuracy. Another UR card. These UR cards I actually like slightly better because of the hollow pattern. Barbara, another Saber person. No idea who this is. Oh, we've got a CP card of this looks like Joan of Arc, Alt, I think, from Fate. This actually looks quite nice. And there we go. This is Anime Beauties. Right, so what are my thoughts? My thoughts are, if the SSR cards, if these cards were slightly better and the print wasn't as bad, I'd actually be okay with these cards. I don't know. I feel like it's not a bad set by any means. It's not a bad set. You do get a lot of cards in here, and they're not superly bad. Like, quality is fine, to be very honest with you. But I don't know, I feel like maybe it's just lacking a bit, lacking something special a bit. It kind of feels like Pink Beauties, in fact, but with hollow bulk instead of regular bulk. So maybe that is a plus. So yeah, I'm a bit undecided with this set, to be honest with you guys. What do you think? For $18, I think it's actually quite an okay buy. It's not too bad, but of course, since the 2 years that this set has come out, we've had a lot better sets. We've had like Love Diary, A Group of Beautiful Women, which are much better sets. But I guess considering that it's 2 years old, maybe it's not that bad of a set. And you do get some pretty nice higher rarity cards. I'm not a big fan of the SSR cards because they're just too dark looking for my liking. Like, for example, this Amia from Arc Knights here, she just looks so dark, you know? Like, the contrast of the hue isn't right. Like this Barbara, her dress needs to be whiter. It just looks like a grey instead of a white or a cream. And her hair is brown hair instead of blonde because their printer here just can't capture her hair properly. So that is my biggest gripe this set. Kind of like the print quality. But the quality itself is not too bad. The card quality itself, the card stock's okay, got texture, but as you can see with this Ganyu as well, her hair is so dark here. Her hair's not meant to be this dark. So that is the real problem with this set, but I'll still recommend this set for $18, why not? I mean, it's not that bad. Again, I will leave a link in the description, as per always, if you do want to go ahead and purchase this set. And of course, if you do enjoy waifu cards and watching waifu card openings, please do subscribe to my YouTube, it does help out an awful lot, and check out my other videos as well. I've got a lot of stuff coming from the Black Friday sale and from the 11/11 sale, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I will see you guys next time.